So it seems that early reviews have been released for Captain America Brave New World, or Falcon America Brave New World, whatever you want to call it, because I see this film and I see a guy pretending to be something that he is not. Again, this is Falcon, Sam Wilson. Because when I think Captain America, I'm thinking Steve Rogers or maybe potentially James Buchanan Barnes. Never have I ever sat down and like, oh, yeah, Sam Wilson's Captain America. No one likes that. No one likes that comic run except for the small fives and tens of people that also love this character dearly. Of course, there's a lot of bad reviews out there. I'm not really surprised that is the case. But before we get down to the nitty gritty today, you already know what's coming if you are returning. What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Chuck. Loves to come to you off the cuff with all that comic book movie stuff. Let's get into today's interesting news and video. So we're looking at the Rotten Tomato scores for that upcoming release. We got less than one sleep to go, and we can see for ourselves how is this movie going to fare in the rankings when it comes to the MCU films, and how good or bad is it? We got plenty of films to go off of and, weigh it against. But let's see what the critics are saying over on Rotten Tomatoes. So when you look over at the Rotten Tomatoes webpage for the film, as you can see, we got 155 reviews in, and half of the people that watched it said this is garbage. It's sitting at a 51% rotten. I do not suggest anyone ingest this. You may get some salmonella on the back end. You may come out feeling sick. You've had your warning. You had your warning. It's right there. This is rotten. Not safe to consume. So let's go ahead and take a peek. Let's see. We got Anthony Mackie heading up the film with Harrison Ford. Tim Blake Nelson as the leader. Seen his design. Think it's garbage. Put it out on the curb. Danny Ramirez as the new Falcon. And we got Giancarlo Esposito. Let's see what this cast got together and brought on for this film as far as scores. So when we're looking over here at all critic reviews, looks pretty mixed, I say. And we maybe go over 60. We got to get to those top critics at least. It looks pretty mixed. Yeah, it literally is. That's all I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a rotten, fresh, rotten, fresh, rotten, fresh, rotten. So I'd say it's pretty mixed. I ain't seeing no. Oh, there we go. String of rottens right there. Ooh-wee. Oh, fellas, I'm going to take that back. Looks like we're leaning more towards the rotten side of things over here. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's just try to be fair. Let's start off with the first one. So, Alex Bentley from Culture Map posted this on the 13th, and that was today. He says, for the MCU to make it back to their previous standing atop the blockbuster landscape, they're going to have to deliver much more interesting characters and stories than are present in Captain America Brave New World. Oh, who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Falcon America wasn't strong enough to carry a solo film? Oh, a guy that no one cared about as Falcon, but all of a sudden we just swipe his costume we're supposed to care? You hit it on the head, Alex. No one cares. Literally no one cares. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Let's look at the next one on the chopping block. We got Rich Klein from Shadows on the Wall. And he says on this fine, lovely day, thankfully the script never bogs down in explanations beyond short bursts of gobbledygook, which helps director Ona focus on characters and their messy motivations and interrelationships. I'm not a fan of gobbledygook, whatever that's supposed to be. Don't sound like, something I'm interested in, brother. But he rated it, again, out of his review, this is a 3.5 out of a 5. Okay, I guess that was those short bursts of gobbledygook must have, really shook down his spine. I mean, oof, must have really rang to him, man. Let's go on to, let's see, let's get on to the top critics and see what the top critics are saying out there. Okay, we got Ty Burr from the Washington Post. Sure you heard of those people. Says this movie is more interested in fan service and protecting corporate IP than telling a story. or any story. I mean, brother, I don't know how they was gonna pull a story out of something that was reshot 5 times. It's gonna be pretty hard to put something cohesive together when you do that. They must have seen that original story that they had. I was like, oh god, no one's gonna buy this, because something that get reshot that much. I mean, we got examples out here. You remember the Flash, right? Shit. It's like, what are you doing all that for? Let's see. Yeah, he rated that a 1.5 out of 4. Rotten. Then we got Michael Phillips from the Chicago Tribune. Says here, the movie wouldn't feel human at all, really, if not for the convincing emotion bond established between Mackie and Carl Lumbly as Isaiah. So you telling me, and he rated this 2 out of 4, fresh. Your best outlook on a Captain America film is imposter Captain America, Falcon America, and the supposed first black Captain America, Isaiah. Brother, they done lost the plot over there. They done lost the plot. Count me out. Count me out. I done gave you multiple reasons why I don't rock with Sam Wilson. Like, it's like, bro, I don't know who they're selling this to, because I just really don't know who's the fan base for this guy. Okay. Sure. Okay. I think we're going to end on the bad note here, because, like I said, it's definitely way more rotten reviews than you going to see fresh on here. Woo. I just want to give y'all something that's notable. We gotta of course go. Let's see. We want to try to go for. Let's not go to the top critics. Let's go up here. Let's go back closer to the top. It says here, Frank Switek. One guy's opinion. I like that. I like your little tagline, Frank. I like that. Nice. Sold me. Another tenacious slog in the Marvel superhero sausage factory. Even the most devoted fans will find it a letdown. I think pretty much he just summarized my feelings on the film without seeing. Like, I can just look at the trailer and tell it's like, I don't know. It seems like this is sticking to that Marvel formula that I've been disagreeing with oh so strongly here lately. I don't know, buddy. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Again, people, we see what the critics are saying out there, and it just don't look too good for Brave New World. It looks like this is gonna be a Brave New flop. Woo! Boy. Don't know what they're gonna do over there with all that money they spent on this film and how they're gonna recoup.
Did I stutter?
Oh, wish they had Steve around, or Bucky was maybe playing this part better. But let me know your thoughts down below. Are you excited to see this? As far as the critics are saying out there, oh wow, they're not liking it. They are not liking it. They're saying things are not looking good for them. This is funny, man. But again, it has been your boy Chuck. If you are returning, I gotta say thank you. We love all our returning viewers. I greatly appreciate the continued support. If you are new and like the content, consider leaving a comment down below. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you want to see more of the content, maybe leave your boy a like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get all the notifications. But again, it has been your boy Chuck. We out.